What if I told you the banana sitting in your kitchen is slightly radioactive, or that there's a jellyfish that can grow young again and again? Your own stomach should be able to digest itself, but somehow it doesn't. And somewhere far beyond our solar system, there's a planet where it rains glass. These sound completely made up, but every single one is true. Let's dive in. Let's start with something you've probably eaten before, a banana. It sounds ridiculous, but bananas are actually slightly radioactive. Before you throw them away, don't worry, they're completely safe. The reason is something called potassium-40. Potassium is an essential mineral your body needs, but a tiny fraction of it exists as a naturally radioactive isotope called potassium-40. Because bananas contain potassium, they also contain an incredibly tiny amount of this isotope. The radiation is so small, you'd need to eat millions of bananas in a short period for it to become dangerous. Scientists even have a funny way to compare tiny radiation doses. It's called the banana equivalent dose. So yes, bananas are radioactive, just not in the way movies make you imagine. If you thought that was strange, wait until you meet an animal that refuses to grow old. Deep beneath the ocean lives a creature that seems to have discovered the secret to starting life over. It's called the immortal jellyfish. Most animals are born, grow older, and eventually die. But when this tiny jellyfish is injured or under severe stress, it can do something almost unbelievable. Instead of continuing to age, it transforms back into its juvenile stage. Then, it grows up all over again. Scientists call this process transdifferentiation, where mature cells change into different types of cells. It's important to know the jellyfish isn't truly immortal. It can still be eaten or die from disease, but under the right conditions, it can reset its own life cycle again and again. Nature isn't finished surprising us because the next mystery is happening inside your body right now. Every single day, your stomach produces one of the strongest acids found in nature. It's powerful enough to break down steak, chicken, and many other foods. So, why doesn't it digest your stomach too? The answer is protection. Your stomach is covered by a thick layer of mucus that acts like a shield. Beneath that, the cells lining your stomach are constantly replaced. That means even if some cells become damaged, new ones quickly take their place. Without those defenses, your stomach really could begin digesting itself. Now let's leave Earth and head somewhere much bigger. Saturn is the second largest planet in our solar system. It's so enormous that more than 760 Earths could fit inside it. But here's the unbelievable part. If you could somehow find an ocean large enough, Saturn would float. Not because it's light, it's actually incredibly massive, but because its average density is lower than water. It's made mostly of hydrogen and helium. So despite its enormous size, it's less dense than water overall. Of course, there isn't a bathtub big enough to test it, but scientifically, it's true. And finally, let's travel far beyond our own solar system to one of the strangest worlds ever discovered. Imagine standing on a planet where the rain could cut through metal. Meet HD 189733b, a giant planet about 64 light years away. Its temperatures can reach over 1,000 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt certain materials. Scientists believe silicate particles can form into molten glass within its atmosphere. Powerful winds, estimated at thousands of kilometers per hour, are thought to drive that glass sideways. If you somehow stood there, the weather would be unimaginably violent. Thankfully, it's far beyond our reach, but it reminds us that the universe is far stranger than science fiction. So, which fact surprised you the most? Tell me in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey, subscribe to SideQuest Facts